What's up YouTube? Tonight I have a full Spongebob Squarepants team. Okay, now leave them theme teams below in the comment section. Do it, go. Any feedback on the video would be amazing too. Right, so it was quite funny. This team suggestion actually didn't have a Spongebob included in it, and to their credit, it wasn't easy to do because there's not a lot of there isn't any sponge Pokemon. So I read through a lot of the comments and through my own looking at through all the Pokemon, I thought Elekid would suit that the best in my opinion. Okay, so I had a couple of battles online and this was definitely the best, and now I've included a couple little bloopers at the end. I'm not sure if you like this or you want me to put this in each of the themes, but I do mostly come across funny things in the battles, and I thought, is that a good idea? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so I have Staryu as Patrick, of course. Excuse me. Hydro Pump misses, of course it misses, and it misses again, of course it misses again. So great start to this battle as usual. Shuckle was going to set up a Toxic on me there, and Infestation little set. As soon as I saw the Toxic, I knew Infestation was coming, and it got the rocks up too, so that was not good. I was expecting Sticky Web though, so that was at least better. I didn't really want Sticky Web on my side of the field. Okay, so Hydro Pump does loads because it's Choice Specs Staryu. I was going to run Choice Scarf, but I needed another Choice Scarf on my team already as Choice Scarf Pokemon. Anyways, hoping here I can hit with the Hydro Pump, so I'm guessing it's either going to have Rest or it's going to have Sticky Web. One of those two moves, and either of the two I definitely don't want at all. So the Hydro Pump finally hits, so I missed the two at the start and got the two afterwards. So that's pretty good, I guess, for my luck. So Shuckle goes down, and I've got Natural Cure on my Staryu as well, so that's good, I guess. I did take a bit of damage, which is not too great, I guess, because I'm not going to take any real priority hits at all. So Sceptile comes in. I don't want any of that because I'm locked into Hydro Pump. I might be able to use Ice Beam on that later, but I'm not going to be able to outspeed it anyway, so I'm not sure what I'm going to use Staryu for at the moment. So I've got Tentacruel, my best swap in here. Okay, so it's a Mega Sceptile. Yes, wave that Christmas tree at me, jingle bells, jingle bells. So I had Scald on this, and I had Confuse Ray, and I had Aqua Ring and Protect, so it's a very bulky set on both sides. Dragon Pulse, of course, it crits me, and there you go. You know, I was trying to check with my Tentacruel, and I'm not going to be able to check anything. The only thing I'm going to be checking is the inside of its Pokeball because it's dead. So great start there. My Tentacruel goes down. Bye bye, Tentacruel. Okay, so we have Sandy here. Now this was quite funny. So I was thinking here, what should I do for this? I've got U-turn on this, so I thought that'd be super effective, get some damage on this at least. It just left the Dragon Pulse there, and I'm able to get the U-turn off, which was great. That was good. But those Stealth Rocks, I'm going to be very, very close to actually dying on the incoming swap down. May just live on a couple of health. That was the idea at least. Okay, so I've got Spongebob here. Now Spongebob was best I could think of for Spongebob was Elekid because it's yellow, it's small. That's really it. There wasn't much resemblance there. HP Ice, Choice Scarf, GG, goodbye Christmas tree. So that was good getting rid of this thing. It was just completely wrecking my team. Well, then again, I was using Little Cup Pokemon, so that's probably why. Okay, so in comes Feraligatr. So obvious, you know, Aqua Jet or Waterfall or Dragon Dance is obvious. Had to swap out anyway. They probably figured out I was a Scarf because I outsped their Sceptile. Okay, so it's going to go for the Aqua Jet, which is good. Now I'm running, you're probably like, oh, why doesn't it have Storm Drain for? I'm running Sticky Gold so I don't get my knocked off, so I really need that Everlight. Okay, now this was funny. Okay, so I get my recover up just in case I stayed in, whatever, and get my health back there. So I knew this would be one of those belly drum sets because they always have them, and it's going to belly drum up here, and this was, I would have loved to see their reaction on their face. I clear smogged that, and bam, bye-bye all your little stat changes. So they got, pretty much they just damaged themselves, lost all their stat changes. The only thing they got out of that was Unburden, pretty much. Okay, so that was really good. They couldn't risk setting up again or anything, so they're just going to spam play rough there. It's doing about, it's a 3-hit KO to me, so I'm going to go for Scald, trying to get a burn here. I was so unlucky with Scald today. Literally, I had over 3 or 4 battles. I used Scald probably 20 to 30 times maybe, and I haven't got a Scald today. Like, not one Scald. That's pretty unlucky. Okay, anyways, it's going to go for Drain Punch here, trying to get a little bit of health back, I see there. That's annoying because my Scald isn't quite doing a lot of damage. I really need that burn to rack up the damage and lower down the damage to me as well. Okay, so that's one more Scald to get rid of this thing. I went for the recover here, and I just live on 3 health. My god, that was close. Getting off the recover there. I really need this Pokemon for the rest of the other ones. Like for that Feraligatr, it would be very, very handy. But I wasn't sure if I had the luxury of keeping it. I just had to get rid of this, this Slurpuff, because I could keep recovering and recovering, but it was just doing, it's doing too much damage for me to keep recovering. And I was actually half here. I was hoping for a play rough miss too. But in the end, I just got sick of it. I don't like stalling people unless I really, really have to. So I just got rid of it. Of course, it was a crit then. The irony. So Slurpuff was going to die anyway to Gary. Okay, so in comes Yanmega. I was really scared of this thing because it had, it's probably going to have speed boost most of the time. Unless they had like tinted lens, which I very much doubt. So that goes down. That was my special defense wall. And I can see it's got life orb there. I'm like, this is bad. So it gets 1 speed boost up. I was like, I wonder if Spongebob's going to be able to outspeed this, because I did make it naive with Choice Scarf as well. So it's pretty bloody fast. It outspeeds T-Bolt, and goodbye Yanmega. So I didn't think that would actually kill, because a lot of the time you can run max health, max special attack, and just get the speed boost up there. But obviously that wasn't the case. They didn't have any health EVs in it, or very little. Okay, so I was thinking here, well, Acrojet again from Feraligatr probably. Let's go to Krabs, see what he can do here. And that's going to go for the Acrojet again here. Now, this was interesting. So it didn't do very much. I'm actually ever like Krabby. It swaps, so I'm thinking, okay, is it choice? It must be choice. Like, why, Krabby caused a swap on a Feraligatr. Anyway, I was like, bugger this, let's go for the knockoff here. That knocks off the Assault Vest on Goodra. Man, Krabby did awesome. And then I outspeed and go for the Superpower. It doesn't quite take it out, but it was so close there. I was very, very happy getting that much damage on Goodra, because I really didn't have any other physical attackers. And I get hit there by the power up. I'm like, well, that's going to kill me. Not sure if that crit mattered or what EVs they're running. I was running Everlight myself, as I said before, and Krabby doesn't have that better base defense with the Everlight, so I'm not sure if that mattered. So whatever, that's how it is. Okay, so since I only had U-turn and Nuzzle, which wouldn't actually take this out, I would have to sacrifice my Pachirisu if I wanted to take the Goodra out because of that Stealth Rock damage. I decided to play risky and go for the Sweet Kiss here. I thought, bugger. And I get a hit and confused. I'm like, yes! Then I'm able to get the Nuzzle off, and that's going to be enough to take it out. Because if I used Nuzzle before, it definitely wouldn't have taken it out. And U-turn, I may have taken Goodra out, but I would have died to the Stealth Rock coming in afterwards. Okay, so the last poke they have is the Feraligatr, and I know that it's going to have to go for Acrojet here, because they know they've got a choice Scarf, Spongebob Squarepants, and that's going to do some heavy damage to it. Okay, so I went for the T-Bolt here, not expecting to live this, because I'm pretty sure this was actually banded Feraligatr. I was very, very certain. Okay, so Elekid's down. I'm down to my last Pokemon. I'm crying here because I was doing so well. Okay, so I've got the Specs Staryu here. I'm taking Stealth Rock damage, so I don't have a lot left. It's going to come really, really close where I was going to live this or not. And I just live on 4 health, which was crazy. I get the T-Bolt off, but unfortunately here for Feraligatr, its base bulk there definitely saved it. I'd say that was definitely max health because I was Choice Specs Timid. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. I used mostly Little Cup Pokemon and he did very, very well for with them. I had some crazy sets there. Hope you enjoyed them. Got some bleepers at the end of this battle too. Make sure you watch them. They're pretty, pretty funny. Okay, see you guys. Peace.